Yeah, good morning, and good afternoon, depending where you are watching us from. Yeah, I salute you, our esteemed viewers and the subscribers for this moment. Yes, I hope you are doing great. It is another day that God has given us this privilege for seeing His will. Because, there are a lot of people who are really having a good time in their lives that they want to see each and every day to succeed, but it is quite unfortunate because they have no longer more, they have passed on. But look at yourself. What are you doing? Because you are alive, you are living, and still God has given you this privilege of life. You need to give Him glory. That is my opening remarks. So welcome aboard to our channel, our YouTube channel, JAC'O Media KE. That is our YouTube. I call upon for those that have not subscribed to subscribe. To take this moment to like and share, because it is important for everybody to just share the content, so that it can reach to everybody. We are here to give you the right content, the right messaging, and everything that you need that can enable you to get encouraged, entertained, and being motivated. That is the most important what we do as the content creators. It is lunchtime for other people. It is a high moment for people to get the second course of food during the day, so that to give and nourish your body cells, so that you can get the right energy that it is required by body to build yourself, so that you can grow health all the time. As our team of JAC'O Media, we want to give you an exclusive news that it is gonna to touch every soul, every subscribers, and our viewers at large. We want to give you entertainment because it's a part of our living, it's a part of our routine. And that is the most important what we need to do at all times. Encouragement, people, they are living in low moments. People, they are having stressed. They have been losing hope, They have been depressed by a lot of issues within their life. But when we take a moment and we say, yes, this is the right time now, let us talk about this. And indeed we can do it, Sometimes I normally take a moment of reckoning and I start asking myself, truly, what are we supposed to do to make a difference, to make a change to one another? For instance, in this life that we are living in, it is full of challenges. Let us accept, and that is the truth. But the moment we take this opportunity, we accept, yes, there's challenges, and we need to move on from the challenges. Although the challenges has never been ended, they are there forever. It is you to manage yourself, how you can go on to defeat them. So to make a milestone in your life of what you are doing. So my esteemed viewers who are watching from across board, in all the continent, that is, I think, of Africa, Asia, Europe, and other places where our information can reach. It is good to understand that we are living in this time because we need to make a difference. And I thank God because the YouTube has come to help and create a platform where you can give your views from all angles of life, to reach somebody that who is living in a low esteem, to get motivated, to get encouraged, and move on. And now that's what we are doing. Mostly basically in our content creation, I'm gonna to specify the categories that we're gonna to touch in this kind of live streaming we can do and YouTubing at the same time, because I want to target all my audience that I want to target. There are many. I want to explore in our traditions and in our cultures. That is one we need to do. Secondly, we want to do about entertainment. You know, entertainment, it is wide. It is wide range. And when it is wide range, we need to just look at which is the appropriate to everybody, so that it can get entertained, they get encouraged, at the same time being motivated. You know, the life needs motivation so that you can keep on moving from one point of life to another. Life is a cycle, you know. It's a cycle that needs new things to come over. For instance, you know, most people you find they are doing things that are unique in their life. Yeah, that is a vehicle that is passing, because you know I'm in a public place, so I have tried to stop in a place where that we can have a clarity, because the place where I am there is too much sun and the sky is not clear well to enable us to have a very clear caption. So I want to say that people, they need to have what we call a time or moment that they can settle down, reconsider their way of thinking, their way of thought, of doing things, you know. Sometimes, as I was saying, you find we want to practice some things that are an extraordinary to our lives, so that we can become, or we make a difference in our lives. But sometimes it becomes very difficult due to the pressure that comes with the new of an issue or of a matter that you want to explore in. But what we need to just help such a kind of people is just to take time, do research, analyze what you want to do, what are the positive impact it's going to bring to you, and negative, you know, there is nothing that comes with the negativity and the positivity only. It comes two-way. But how we're going to manage, for example, you have okay, I'm doing content creation now, okay? There are people who might be against what I'm doing because they don't believe, you know, in YouTubing. But for us who have believed, and the soldiers of the YouTube, we just encourage one another that this is the platform whereby you can air your views, you can share your content, you can reach people, you can motivate people, and you can give them the right content they need in life. For example, you find somebody you want to move from one location to another, courtesy, you want to bring a new content, but there are what we call some mitigation of what you want to do. For example, you want to move from one point to point B that needs a lot of funding or monetary. And when you just look at yourself, what you have saved is very little. It cannot contain you in a wrong period, you know, even for example in a month or in a week, you know, because, you know, things have changed globally due to some pandemics that came up, erupted, and disrupted the economy systems in our countries. You find the amount of money you are having in terms of dollars, you know, is very little. It cannot accommodate you as you thought that it can be able to give you a good ample time to do your thing or your content, you know, or to explore what you want to do. For example, a lot of people, they want to make content of travels, but what you need to just look at it, I want to encourage you, because you are my colleagues in the platform, is that let us do good investment in terms of travel content creators, because it needs to hold one another, and so that we can reach to our target place to give out the output of our content, that it is very clear to people and it can give an encouragement and a motivation. Money that you needed for a flight, how much you buy